There are two activists in Nigeria that they are planning to kidnap and silence them. Two activists that are propelling the youth. They will be missing. The two activists, one name is Were, one name is DM. These are the abbreviation of their name. Were, DM. There's two people's name in Nigeria. They are planning to disappear them. So I said 3 people will disappear in Nigeria. One will disappear out of prison. 2 activists propelling the youth will also disappear. Because the government does not want anyone to oppose them. They are ready to do anything. You see, let me tell you how prophecy is. Prophecy will say there will be rain where everything look too dry. Well, you've not seen rain for 5 years. Prophecy will say there's a flood coming tomorrow. But you've not seen rain for 5 years. They are saying there will be flood. How? So it's not making sense to you now until you see. You say, was this what we're saying? I would have prayed. May God save our nations. Protect our nations.
I want every Nigeria to listen, every Nigeria youth to listen. Let me explain something to you people. We dey believe that tomorrow we are coming out for protest concerning VDM. But let me tell you, these people know that when they carry VDM, we will come out to protest. Now, we need to be wise for VDM. I bet you, if protest come out tomorrow concerning VDM, some guys take that protest, they destroy property and everything. Everything will be on the head of VDM. Because the government is very good by attacking protest. We not give them the chance. More not come out tomorrow, they say protest when we protest. Now they say scatter market. Now they say destroy supermarket. Those problems went out VDM head. At the end of it, government goes and give them many issues. GTB is the sacrificial lamb on this issue. Because we don't know VDM with EFCC or with DSM with anybody. The last place where we see VDM now, GTB Bank. So GTB will provide them. Home and abroad, this is a national call. Everybody should pull out from GTB. Within 48 hours, let 100 million Nigeria, home and abroad, pull out from GTB. We need to show to the world that it's not all about blocking street as usual. Now these people will take a show example now. Step by step, all of their head goes straight. If you don't know how to close account with GTB, meet anybody closer to you, they go show you. Come online, talk am, they go show you how you go take great app, close your account. Make everybody just use their sense, because tomorrow, the police, they are waiting for us. So make them break, make them not see anybody. Then we use the energy to face GTB. Only my side alone, my house, and the people I pay salary is 37. Including my family, we are talking of 42. So that alone, come on for GTB. Make every other person do the same. 100 million Nigerians should pull out from GTB. GTB go bring VDM where they keep her. Now they know the office where they call. Now they go see call the office to return her back. By the time GTB receive hit within 24 hours, they go call drop VDM for house. And they tell you, because they not say tomorrow, if we come out tomorrow, we do normal routing. Next tomorrow, before the weekend, now few people you go see. Then the tomorrow channel, may we take, pull our card from GTB. There, you go see, say, as they take car for front of GTB, they go return her back. GTB get the power. As GTB get the power, we the youth to get the power. That time we go take go stay song, carry plaque the waka. More use that time tomorrow. They finish account with GTB. By Wednesday, video all day house.
Let's not be carried away, because there are things I'm hearing right now. It doesn't matter if it's Mrs. Shiwo that premeditated this, it doesn't matter who it's actually from. It doesn't matter if it's EFCC themselves. What that matters, and that's exactly where I've been coming from ever since the day before yesterday. The modus operandi, the connection with GT Bank, the reason of using the mother, whether you like it or not, this is how this is done. You all know VDM, right? If there is any case that involves him being needed at the EFCC or anywhere, definitely he will say it out loud here. Everybody would say it. He would have read it out loud. That's one. If VDM is being looked for, Say, for example, that he sent it to him, he didn't read it out to us, or he didn't, for some reason, don't want to say it out. If VDM is being trailed, if VDM is being looked for, the first thing, the VDM is a Nigerian now. He's a full Nigerian. He has bank accounts. He has things that are to identify with as a Nigerian. One is his BVN. A very dark man is being looked for, right? A very dark man is being needed, and he has refused to submit himself to the police or to the EFCC or anywhere. The next step is to freeze his account. Go to the very place, go to the branch where he opened one single account. They can trace this through BVN. They know all these things. Now, it is left for VDM to go and clear his name. They won't even tell you what is actually wrong with your account. They will want you to come, first of all, because they will make it in such a way that the only place you can fix that problem is at a major branch, the place you open that very account. Now, why did they skip all these protocols, all these stages, all this level to get him arrested while he was trying to fix his own mom's problem? That is one, because we are leaving this whole thing now to face another thing entirely. I can see it that we are leaving this whole thing now to face a different story entirely. It doesn't matter if it's Messi Shiwo, it doesn't matter whoever actually involved. The modus operandi, how it was actually conducted, is a problem. And as long as that is a problem, there is other bigger problems behind the scene that led to this very problem. It takes a wrongdoing to introduce another wrongdoing. There must be a wrong behind the scene that made them to choose this wrong path. Because as long as I'm concerned, this is a wrong path. Now, be very mindful of these very Nigerians as well. There are some Nigerians that are throwing in support or look like they're throwing in support. Somehow, they're making you see a different narrative other than what is actually on ground. What is on ground is what I said earlier. Any other thing is secondary. We can talk about it later, but the primary thing is the modus operandi where it was conducted, GT. These very Nigerians are trying to distract you by telling you that it's not really the EFCC or whatever. It is somebody he has issues with, Messi Shiwo. That is not the problem. The problem is, why would they use a federal agency, even if it's state agency, in such manner? Anyway, we'll still be hopeful and positive about the whole thing. We should
say something. I want to bring my voice down now to say something. There are things we do in this land that doesn't fit us. Someone will open his mouth and say something, and you know what he said, you don't like it. What will you do? Take him to court. Let him go and defend what he said. Gaskia. Exactly. Now, you arrested someone like a thief, like someone who, a kidnapper they are looking for years. That's how you arrested him, which is very bad. This is not how government works. That young man is someone I know that if you invite him, he will come. He will go. But he will say, Nigerians, they invited me, I am going. You have arrested him, put him in jail many times. And he came out because he's saying the truth. He's not against any law. For crying out loud, we are in democracy. I believe that's what we are practicing. Democracy, right? In my language, it's called Ochichi Onye Kwuo Uche Ya, say your mind. But now no one can say their mind. Why? You should make it an autocratic government automatically. Let's just know. Let's just declare it. Let's just know so that we can keep our mouth shut. So we can stop saying anything. But you said it's democracy. If someone says something that you don't like, take the person to court. Let him defend himself. If the person is faulty, he's going in for it. Yes. This is how it's supposed to be. Let's not put in this country face or painting this country bad in the face of the world. The only crime by posting on the internet is when EFCC catch Yahoo boys. They will paste it everywhere, spoiling the image of the country, thinking that Nigeria is the only country that they do all this their nonsense. Yes, what they do is very bad. But other countries do that. You have never seen them paint their citizens like that. Just to show the whole world that you're working. That's why you're doing this. You post boys everywhere. Since you have been arresting them, releasing them, what job have you provided for them? That's a question. That's a question. The most thing is you release them, provide job, put them on something, give them skill, rehabilitate them, change their mindset from that same thing they are doing. No, you release them and go to their house, give them back their gadgets. This or take their gadgets and their cars, they will start again. Because they will not stop. Because there's nothing there for them to do. You want them to go back home hungry after testing wealth, after testing money? You want them to go home back hungry? No, they will keep doing it. If you want to stop something, take your time, stop it, work on it, stop it. Let's fix this country. Not about election. Who is gonna win? Who's not gonna win? Everybody's hungry now. Yes, everyone is hungry. But when it comes to voting, election, they will divide everybody. You become a Muslim, I'll become a Christian, you'll become a traditionalist, this one will become this one become that, this one become Yoruba, this one become Hausa, this one will now become Igbo. We'll be fighting. But after the election, everybody will start suffering at the same time. We'll buy the same thing at the same price. Everybody's crying at the same time. But when it comes to election, you will see some people shouting, it's Yoruba man, I want Yoruba man, 1,000 man. No. Youth, stand up. Stand up. Let us be wise. Be wise. Be wise. You see what is happening in Burkina Faso? That young man said no. Whatever that will happen, let it happen. And their country are happy. See what he's doing everywhere. Industrializing the country. If this country is alright, why people are traveling everywhere? Why do you see Nigerian people everywhere? But inside that equatorial Guinea is not. But many bad countries. But Cote d'Ivoire, all of them, our people are there, suffering. Girls there, suffering. They will tell them they are taking them to abroad. The next thing you will see, when they get to that place, they'll be show them another business that they didn't tell them. They'll start doing another thing. They don't have a way. They will seize their phone, do everything. They will not have. No, I will leave this for another day. I will leave it for another day. I'll talk about it next time. Please, Nigerian government, your citizens are pleading. Fix this country for us. Fix this country for us. Please, we are not finding it funny anymore. Please, and release that young man. I still stand on my word. Tomorrow, I am going to GT Bank to close my account. I am withdrawing everything. The luck they have is that I don't have their app. I don't use their app. Understand? The luck they have is that I don't use their app. If I use their app, I would have already transferred everything. Since they are the tools they use against a man, a boy, who is fighting for injustice, the voiceless, the voice of the voiceless. Someone who has been helping people all around, putting smiles on people's face, making sure that the poor people are smiling. Understand? Do you get what I mean? So please, everyone share this video. Share this video. Okay? Share this video. Who is that? So, as I was saying, let everyone share this video. Please help us. Help us in this country. The country is our own. And we cannot leave this country. We cannot run away. It's our own. We go nowhere. Release that young man. Take him to court. Let him defend himself. Whatever he said, let him defend it there. Please, we should stop all this. My name is Chief Odenibo. Thank you.
Sometimes I know they understand Una. This video is not from a place of anger. I genuinely just no understand some of Una. It feels like a lot of you are not in touch with reality. As in, until affect una know they see fault for anything. No be this EFCC where we dey complain about every day. Is it not the same EFCC that we have been nagging about? Nobody is saying VDM is above arrest, but the mode of operation is wrong. It deserves to be protested against. Why do you keep whisking people away, breaking into people's home without warrant, destroying people's property, acting like gods? It deserves to be protested against. If you want to see VDM, why not invite him? Is it the first time he will be invited? Why always act like criminals? I'm sure you've seen this video just this evening. What EFCC did in this compound to their houses and their cars. These people are becoming worse than SARS every day, and people are agitating. You are getting angry. As in, I can't even put all the comments I've seen. You don't need to even like the person. So what about if it's me? That's how you will find one thing I've done that you don't like and use it to clap for our oppressors. As in, come on. This is it. When someone is fighting for justice, they will fight until they spoil the person's name so that he will lose public support. He or she will lose public support. Conspiracy theory. Then they will not go for the person fully. It's not good. Don't let them they use you. Some of them they act like people will not drink breast milk for small pikin. Like so, our brain not develop well. I don't want to insult anybody, but you see, please, from tomorrow, my page is not democratic. It's what I think. It's what I think. You don't like my thoughts, scroll. Don't drop such negative comments. It's not about the person, the process, the several victims. How are you comfortable with it? How are you comfortable with that level of lawlessness? No, they pinch you for body. I don't understand. Are we costs? Also, what did they say the boy do? That you have to arrest him on a Friday just to make sure that he spends weekend in your cell. You people know you will not work all through the weekend. Is that not weekend? Like, is it the problem of the country now? If they say no, you put one for juju, so I say na VDM be the problem of the country, you swear me. You people don't know who the problem of people that are the problem of this country. You people don't know them anymore. It's VDM. Come on now. Man no good, man no good, man no bad. I should take the talk. Let's please, I beg. I get bad man too. Many of them are new for my page. I don't get respect, so please, I beg. Like, please.
When I see this boy, whether they call D1, this boy is foolish, he's daft. See, that the most confused Nigerian youth and the most, I don't know, normally I'm not supposed to wish my fellow youth bad thing, but for wishing another person down, for this guy supposed to go down. Now, go down, not be to die you, for anything when they do, because you're not a good person. I can tell you that Very Dark Man is not perfect, but this guy has done more good. I don't even know the bad. Maybe now sometimes when they do nothing when anybody do for life when they perfect. Many people go to say this guy when they call D1, he know anything, nothing when he know. You know Nigerian government, anybody when they be like say they support them, then they come work for them, they come, patronize that person. I can tell you for free that people, this D1 even use the man talking for one comedy show. They give me money because this thing. Well, I don't hear that. Bro, forget all these things. He's doing this thing so APC members can be giving him money. Now he work. Today he get work for Abuja. He has a wedding in Abuja, and I was told. But he wake up saying they go Abuja because of EFCC. Who the hell is D1? Who the hell is this idiot? Which work he gets for Abuja? Which EFCC? Slap yourself and show me yourself inside EFCC. If they burn you well, show me yourself inside EFCC. He woke up and he said he went to which EFCC? Who sabi your father? Who knows you? Broke idiot that is preying on everything that happens to Very Dark Man to make content. The one where we know they get views on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and all these platforms from nowhere. Even now the views not there. What you get are more comments. You get some foolish set of people that believes in you. It will be a shame that a lot of Nigerian youth are still happy that somebody like Very Dark Man is being arrested. Tomorrow if something happens to you, which platform do you have? No platform. You don't have a single platform where you can speak for yourself. Now we've been get different crises, bandits, headsmen doing different rape harm in some regions in Nigeria. Very Dark Man travel. Where D1 go? But today they say they pick D1, they pick Very Dark Man for Abuja. The idiot woke up and he said, I'm going to Abuja. Everywhere not feel good for you. If they burn you where? Snap yourself inside EFCC of you. Who know your father? Finish up the wedding you're doing and come back. I pity you, Nigerian youths. I know say they don't they pay some people to come outside and say the GT Bank is a good bank. Foolish set of people. I'm not urging Nigerian youth to go and remove their money. I'm urging wise and meaningful Nigerian youth to remove their money from GT Bank. Many people they say nothing. Removing your money will not bring. It will not equal. If you know, even 15 naira removal from GT Bank will affect them. Go and check. It will affect them in the stock market. It will affect them everywhere. GT Bank is an enemy to every well-meaning Nigerian youth. GT Bank is a failed bank. You cannot tell me that I went. How will somebody use some VDM's mother's NIN to collect loan? And you did not see the person? My brother, if you want to do anything for bank, you go do thumb printing. They go do you take your, they'll capture you. You'll pass through different processes. But in GT Bank, somebody can take my NIN from nowhere and take loan, and you did not see my face on the screen, and the money leaves. You are GT Bank is a failed bank. OPay is better than GT Bank. You see, you D1, your life don't demigrade, your life don't tinubu, your life don't spoil. The Nigerian youth that has not done anything to you, you woke up and you think you want to just be trolling and attacking. Nigerian government, let me tell you, if anything happens to very dark man, this protest go hot. Una go arrest, una go tire. I know say I might be in the state and they go all say state. It go stop. Do you know why I will not take this protest lightly? Because it can happen to me, and when it happen to me, men go fall out. It can happen to my brother and I will fall out. As I speak to you, a friend of mine has been kidnapped. Nothing has been done. Nigeria must change. We not agree. Maybe now the revolution won't start with this. Who knows? But D1 be warned.
People behind very dark man's arrest. Na APC. Na them be people where orchestrated this arrest where happened yesterday at GT Bank in Abuja. And I will tell the reason why. First thing first. How many of you remember what happened last week? Very dark man criticized Tinubu's government for sending delegates to Rome for the burial of Pope Francis. And guess what? Those delegates that he sent to Rome, our Senate President Godswill Akpabio was among the delegates. And very dark man criticized Godswill Akpabio for going to Rome because of the death of Pope Francis. While the same Godswill Akpabio and the APC government, including Tinubu, failed to visit Benue State, Kwara State, Enugu State, Plateau State, where Fulani bandit, they massacre Nigerians. And guess what? After criticizing Godswill Akpabio for visiting Rome, APC people gave him 7 days to apologize to Godswill Akpabio and retract his statement. Very dark man refuses to apologize to APC government for criticizing Tinubu's government and Godswill Akpabio. They gave him 7 days. That statement was released by APC South Zonal Organizer. His name na Blessing Abonghere. Now him be the person where they sent to one very dark man, gave him 7 days to apologize, and very dark man failed to apologize. Now, they have decided to do what? To punish him, to silence him by sending EFCC to the bank. So I can vividly tell you in my own analysis that what is happening to VDM today, APC people, this government have hand in it. They just want to silence him. They don't want him to talk anymore. Could you guys still remember what he has been saying about EFCC for the past 7 days? So all these things is what is happening. Whatever that is happening to very dark man today, APC people, now then orchestrated all these things where they happen. And I can tell you this, starting from last week till now. Okay, now, EFCC now, will go back, go arrest very dark man. Have they released statement till now? Waiting be very dark man's offense. They have not released any statement, which means he did nothing. Okay, what about arrest warrant? What about invitation, which is the proper way? If you feel like this person has case to answer, why can't you invite the person? No be the same EFCC. When if you arrest Yaya Bello for complete 3 months in this country, no be the same EFCC. wey fail to arrest Yaya Bello, former governor of Kogi State, for complete 3 months. They no fit arrest am. But now because every dark man criticize Tinubu's government, Gospel Akpabio, for visiting Rome because Pope Francis, 88 years old man, died. Now they visit Rome. Why people are being massacred in many states in this country? Una no fit visit those states because he criticized government. Very dark man caused their action in those areas. Instead of them to accept the criticism, they decided to punish him for no reason. This is exactly what is happening. And I can tell you this, forget about waiting D1. They run him mouth, they talk. Now because of NGO money, he was not arrested because of anything that has to do with NGO's money. Let me make it clear. This is Nigeria. And by the way, let us see it from another angle. If this thing can happen to very dark man, what about you as a Nigerian? Do you see the kind of country where you dey? Your oppressors can go to any length to make sure say they get you. Okay. Imagine if say they just come and assassinate very dark man. Do you understand now? This is the kind of country that we are. Imagine what is happening in this country. Let us look at that angle. Somebody like very dark man, and this one happened. He was beaten in front of his mother before they took him away, according to eyewitnesses. Imagine what is happening in this country. The level of rascality where they go on. This one now, Abuja, and this one they happen. Security agencies, they behave like thugs and criminals and kidnappers. Imagine you as a common Nigeria. No wonder a lawmaker told us in this country that he will make a taxi man to disappear. Nothing will happen. No be this country, honorable mascot told a taxi driver last 6 months where they threaten him. Tell him say I will make it to disappear and nothing will happen. Nobody will hear about it. For you to know, say all these are politicians, they can go to any length to make sure say they either come out your life. If they can't even silence you to stop talking. So no matter what will be problem where you get with very dark man, you see this matter, you must support him if you love truth in this country. Because if you decide to keep silent, it might happen to you tomorrow. And nobody will speak for you. Imagine person where they speak for people. Now they do this one. What about you? You are nobody now. So that is it. So very dark man needs to be freed. If EFCC thinks that they have anything against him, they would have sent invitation or issue an arrest warrant. Instead of going to the bank, you connive with the bank and took him away. This is the kind of country that we are. And you think that all of us go keep silent, it go to happen. We are gone in this country. APC doesn't like to be criticized. They don't want to work. They don't want to be criticized. Very soon now, they go ban Facebook, ban Twitter, ban Instagram, ban TikTok in Nigeria, just to make sure say they keep on oppressing us in this.
If they don't poison Daki before Monday, from today till Monday, they'll kill him on Monday. Or they'll tell us one story, say something happened to VDM. He's no longer alive. Because there's no way on earth, VDM will carry placard and face camera with a crime. They are currently manufacturing crime. They are currently looking for the offense that is what's going to kidnap inside the bank. You go to kidnap a Nigerian citizen who is fighting for people inside the bank like a thief. Nobody brought any warrant to us. Their plan is to poison him and make him die silently. I will tell you why. Listen.
I don't understand very well Yoruba very well, but I hear the part that they say it would be safe killing the dude with poison. They should send someone that is close to him to take food to him at the prison. They mention very dark man.
Yeah, thank you. Okay,
this was a conversation somebody in Abuja had yesterday. They were speaking Yoruba, talking about the plan yesterday. Nigerians, you gonna open an eye. They have caught him. This is a way to silence him. And the VDM is no longer talking to anybody. He's angry. He doesn't want to answer lawyer. He doesn't want to anybody. So maybe not tell us now. They will kill him. Because they want to know what he knows. So they'll kill him. I can beat my chest that he rather die than hold placard with false allegation. They go ready to kill him on Monday or poison him for Monday. That's the only way. That's the only way. I will kill many of us. Many of us then, or kill many of us for the country. As it stands now, what did bring this kind of nonsense? You wake up, somebody goes to fight for a mother, you pass, you GTV bank, hold on. All of you who are due today, the EFCC office, today, Saturday and Sunday, where I dey watch una, of una. I know everybody who's on duty. No worry now. You will think this is a movement. This is not one. We did not be the face of this movement. The use of now they would vex.
The question in my channel. The question was, is the very dark black man a model for Nigerian youths? I didn't answer him. Let me make a few statements here. In every society, there are demons and there are angels. The demons fight for the good of the oppressors. They support the oppressors. The angels fight for the good of the people and they condemn evil. Angels don't need to be white. Angels don't need to wear cassocks. And demons don't need to be black. People criticize Fela Anikulapo Kuti. Was he a model to Nigerian youths, to church youths, to religious youths? Most probably, your answer will be no. But did Fela fight for the rights of the people? Yes. Did Fela say the truth? Yes. What Fela said, have they come to pass? Yes. Angels don't need to wear clerical collars. Models don't need to carry big Bibles. Models don't need to quote scriptures. Sometimes, models are usually attacked by the demons that he is fighting against. So you might not like very dark black man. You might not like his dressing. You might not like his language. You might not like his drinking pure water. You might not like his house. Is he standing for good? Is he standing to defend society? Is he standing to protect society? Answer for yourself. They can arrest him. How many times did they arrest Ganifa Wahimi? They can arrest him. How many times did they arrest Fela Anikulapo Kuti? The answer is yours. But time is an impartial judge. One of the things I detest about Nigerians is that they treasure their oppressors, they celebrate their oppressors more than their liberators, and they even condemn their liberators because sometimes God will use a Jephthah to save the nation of Israel. He might not use somebody who you expect. Very dark black man. You are a model to those who know the value of fighting for the rights and the goods of society. Those who don't like you, let them go and hug Transformer. I am a pastor, but I'm a social scientist. When I see good, I speak. When I see evil, I speak. That's part of the ministry. Was Jesus Christ a model for the Pharisees? No. Angels don't come with cassocks. Angels don't always wear collars. Some of the demons wear collars and they wear cassocks. And the demons defend them and fight those who criticize them. I am the area grandfather. Somebody said, I always say whether you like me or not. Now you sabi. I have a conference.
While I'm not going to come here and say EFCC free very dark man, no, I'm not going to do that. Why? Because you must free him. Why must you free him? Because Yaya Bello is still free. He's still working freely, chilling at home. Why? Because Okowa is still chilling. He's a new creature now, Abi. He's still chilling at home, not in your detention. So the fact is, whatever reasons you must have picked him, I don't think can be equated to that of Yaya Bello. So that is why I know you will free him. And secondly, the citizens are going to speak with one voice. they are going to speak with one voice. And you will get to know how powerful the voice of the citizens are. So whatever it is, one day is enough time to present him to court and let him go, just like other politicians are chilling as well. Seriously, he who comes to equity must come with clean hands. And again, why is this method of arrest different from that of a politician, a corrupt politician? He doesn't deserve an invitation, right? What he deserves is whisking away. He doesn't deserve an invitation like the way you invite other politicians to come because you don't know his address or he's in hiding. Is it not funny? Seriously. And why is it that in the midst of all this, you guys are now beginning to play demigods? You feel that the public doesn't deserve a press release from you people? Is it not? Look, how do you actually see the citizens of this country? Well, the fact is, I believe the citizens are going to speak with one voice, and you will know that what is good for the goose is good for the ganders. And just like I said, he who comes to equity must come with clean hands. So if you're going to come for anybody, you should equally know that you are not selective in any form, and any other person that is supposed to face the law is equally facing the law at the moment. The ones we know, because we know a lot that their cases are still lingering for like years now. I think when it comes to them now, their cases are usually hard to prove, Abi. But when it comes to a common man, it's very easy to prove. Well, the common man is what makes you people relevant.
I am a very big VDM fan. I love VDM with the whole of my heart. I like the fact that he's passionate about the people. I like the fact that he sacrifices his own peace, his own comfort, and he goes all out to help people rather. You see, that part of him, or that side of him, makes him our Jesus. Yeah, because this was the same thing Jesus did. He went from place to place doing good, even without sleeping on good beds. And you understand, I've seen VDM travel to different places where the roads are bad, no good water and everything. This guy is all out for the people. But there's something VDM lacks that I wish Rattles would tell him. I'm a rattle. I do the things VDM do in my own little way. I love helping people. But you see, you do that with wisdom. When you're talking, talk with wisdom. The word of God says wisdom is a principal thing. In all you're getting, get wisdom. When you lack wisdom, you're going to be in situations that you ought not to be. That's one thing I tell you. VDM lacks wisdom. In all his kindness, in all his good intentions, he lacks wisdom, and I pray God gives him wisdom. Because I have heard VDM come and make unreasonable statements. I'm like, what is wrong with you? Those of us that are supporting you, we love you, but sometimes you talk anyhow. VDM will come out and say all of them are corrupt. How can you come out and say all of them are corrupt? What proof do you have that all of them are corrupt? So are you trying to tell me they are not good human beings in holding political offices? Are you trying to tell me there are no good people in the police force? What are you saying? Sometimes they will come and talk, all these content creators. Don't generalize. You can say some of them. He makes a reasonable statement without proofs and insult innocent people because you're fighting for no. You don't do things like that. And sometimes he makes statements like they cannot do anything to me. Who are you? They've done things to men that are greater than you. Fela did great things, yet they locked him up. They did terrible things to him. See, wisdom tells you that you cannot be in the prison and fight for the people. So use your word carefully. Don't generalize things. And it's not every battle you fight. Wisdom tells you to pick your battles. I pray that VDM comes out of this, because me on my own, I will do all I can. If they say we should go and protest, I will go out and hold that placard. I will protest for VDM. I will stand in front of that gate for VDM. I will do everything for VDM, but I want Rattles to tell VDM the truth. I want VDM lawyers to tell him the truth. I know they're making money out of his continuous arrest. Tell VDM the truth. Be careful with the kind of words you use. Think carefully before you come out to make unreasonable statements. And don't conclude on things without making your findings. Don't generalize. Don't generalize. We're looking up to you, VDM. If you're locked up, how will you fight for us? I love you and I'm praying for you every day. I am praying for you every day. And one thing I ask God to do for you is to give you wisdom because you lack it. Honestly, with the kind of statement you come out to make, you lack wisdom. And I pray the Holy Spirit, gives you wisdom because you need it. How can you be going to bank and you announce that you're going to bank? You know that you have a lot of enemies. They can send assassins to kill you. They can send you, they can do terrible things to you. I cannot even imagine that VDM will be going to bank and he announced it on Friday. I will be in the bank. Do you have to announce it that you'll be in the bank on Friday? Funny enough, GTB might not even have a hand in his arrest. He announced it and he made it publicly. Anybody could have been there waiting for him. It might not be GTB that called EFCC to come and pick it. This guy announced that he will be there on Friday. So if he has warrants for arrest, they will be there waiting for him. Wisdom tells even a 10-year-old child not to make such statement publicly. How will you tell people where you will be and you know that you have a lot of enemies? That's when you lack wisdom. You make a reasonable statement and you put yourself in trouble. You put yourself in trouble. God will help you, VDM. God will give you divine wisdom. The Holy Spirit will help you. You will not make mistake in this life again because we need you. Nigerians need you, but you need wisdom to fight for us. You need wisdom to fight for us. We love you, but please talk. We love you, but talk with wisdom. Don't generalize things. You can say some bad people, you know, say all of them are bad, all these content creators are bad, all politicians are bad, the police force all are corrupt. No, they are good people and I know good people, and there are people who still know good people, and you yourself.
With the video I just saw from Coco P about Very Dark Man, I want to tell you that is the reason why I told you this matter is beyond Mercy Chinwo. This narrative you people are trying to paint about Mercy Chinwo, or saying he's godfather to Bobrisky, or you're saying it's a Pabio that he did not apologize. This matter is beyond that. From the top to the bottom, they believe that VDM has something against them. These people in authority currently knows that VDM has something against them. And you know VDM has repeatedly said that he knows much, and anytime EFCC call him, he's going to prove to them everything he used to say. What did they say right from the moment they arrest VDM or they kidnap VDM? Because that wasn't an arrest, because this man asked you to invite him and you didn't do it. What did they do? First thing was what? Bring your phone. Bring your phone. The password. The password. They want to access his phone. They want to access those secrets he has. They want to know how many men he has secret against them. Because these people that are in power, most of these are politicians, you don't know what they do. And they know that at the end of the day, if VDM come out to expose them, there will be problem. So they believe that 2027 is around the corner. So they must do everything possible to take this guy, to see if he has secret against them. Based on that information, you see that a lot of people are calling. A lot of your governor, your former senators, former governors, former president, they are calling to find out after that guy, VDM, what did he get against me. Even the EFCC by themselves and their own self, they know that VDM has something against them. You arrest, you whole person, the first thing you want is his password to his phone. Password to do what? To be able to extract the information he has in his phone. Nigerians, we should not be distracted. Tomorrow is Monday. Tomorrow is Monday. Wake up early morning and come out. If you don't know where to go to GT Bank office. Go and stand there in solidarity. If you don't know where to go, come to EFCC headquarters. Let's come out and show solidarity to VDM. He had to find man like VDM. I keep saying it. He had. Let's assume anything happened to VDM. Tell me today, from 10 years down, who do you used to run to when you have issues? Issues that VDM has been solving. Who do you used to run to? You run to police station. What did they used to do to you? Tell me, what did they used to do to you in police station?
Some of you will run to court. Tell me, what you used to get? How did they used to treat you? Some of you will run to EFCC. Tell me, what did you used to get? What are the results? Ladies and gentlemen, this is a man that has come with a difference, doing what most of us cannot do. Let's stand by him. Let's support him. He will come out stronger and better. Trust me. Hashtag free very dark black man. Wisdom is profitable to direct. So in whatever we do as a people, let's use our energy. I come in peace.
Nigerian youths. You don't show very clear say Nigerian youths no get sense. Nigerian youths, you guys are senseless. Nigerian youths are senseless. You guys said you are sensible? Nigerian youths, you guys call yourself reasonable humans? When I don't get sense, Nigerian youths are senseless. If it is Davido, Whiskey, Burna Boy, you post it. All of you will post it on your social medias. But we're talking about liberation. We are talking about moving our country forward. And you all cannot join your efforts. You all cannot join your efforts. If it's about talking about this person, talking about the other person, you guys are always ready to castigate, talk rubbish on people. But this is a hero. This is someone who is fighting for everybody. Fighting both for the young, the old, the women, the men, the kids, even the unborn kids, the unborn children, unborn generation. What are we doing? Nothing. Just yesterday, very dark man was illegally arrested. No Nigerian youth, they talk about them. How are we going to have a better country? How are we going to have a better country when everybody's silent? The youths that are supposed to fight these old fools who are ruling us for decades and has refused to change the system. And youths are always talking about things that are not making sense. When it's about musicians, they talk. You see them on social media talking rubbish. Burna Boy this, Whiskey that, Davido that. But this is issue that concerns all of us. Some of them are there abroad, they work now because the country nowhere. And even in those countries you guys are, you see shit. But yet, we don't have brains. Nigerian youth, shame on all of you. No brains. Nobody wants to talk. Nobody wants to talk. All of you are silent. If it is about what is not making sense and not bringing any good to the country, you people are always interested about all those rubbish. But here we're talking about someone who is working selflessly for everybody. He was arrested yesterday all because he's working for all of us. Trying to change the old system that these useless politicians have put us in decades, and no one is changing it. Yet, our youths are not seeing any way to help this selfless guy, this selfless human being achieve these goals. I am so disappointed. I'm disappointed at all of you, the youths of Nigeria. Kudos to those ones who know that we need to get our country back and they are making effort. But to the useless one who feels they are just keeping quiet because it has not gotten to them, don't worry. Nigeria now is moving to a dimension no one understands. Soon it will still get to you. And by the time you come out to shout and make noise, most of us will laugh at you. Yorubas are talking nonsense. Easterners are talking nonsense. Northerners are talking nonsense. Southerners are talking nonsense because it has not affected them. Anybody is coming on social media to talk trash because it has not affected you. It hasn't come to you yet. Don't worry, wait for it, it's coming. Nigeria is moving from fire to hellfire. From fire to hellfire. That is the level where Nigeria is going now. The youth who are aware cannot do anything. They cannot do anything. All they care about is just to go talk rubbish on social media that doesn't make sense. You are telling us that you need liberation. You people are not done suffering yet. And it's like you enjoy suffering. That's why even where you are, the places you've traveled to, in all the humiliations you get, you still don't want to make a difference for yourself. Africa today is seen as a place where nobody wants to go to. No one talks good about us. Our country is even worse. And nobody's saying anything. The youths are here on social media talking about booties, talking about pussies, talking about nonsense.
All right. Good evening, dear Nigerians. I want to be very brief. All right. Now, over time, we have been doing a particular type of protest which has not been favorable to us. I remember over time, before 2020, before the NSAS protest, youth has been coming out, and in the end, we end up buying ourselves. When I mean buying ourselves, is because the way we address, the plan and the package we do when we go out for this protest. First off, when they cook, they come protest. Many people no try bring food, come protest. We know they do that one. We know one come catch one. We know one come meet anybody. We know they do matchmaking. All right, now protest they call them. Many people no try say one cook food come. If your intention is to pay for DJ, keep the DJ in your house. Don't bring any DJ. We are not about that movement. Don't come and cause chaos because you bringing DJs, food. Nobody they can't feed anybody. We are there just to make a statement and we go. Second of all, please, the way you are going to dress tomorrow, make sure you dress properly. Because if you look at me, you can see I'm wearing a suit. So I'm here to show you an example. If you are going to wear a suit tomorrow, it's allowed. Wear a suit. If you want to wear jalabia, native, with cap and briefcase, carry on. You guys are all businessmen. We are not coming to protest. That's the idea they are keeping in their mind. Because believe me and you, tomorrow police go down the outside, they're ready for everybody. You understand? But when you go to banking premises and conduct banking business because you're a banker there, a customer there, you have rights. All right? Now, mind you, police might come and arrest anybody tomorrow, but please do me a favor. Once you've been approached, do not run. Don't cause chaos because by the time one person run, it will affect the next person. Fear will enter the person's body. And we are not about that. Secondly, if you know your plan is to come and vandalize or spoil anything, please stay in your house. We don't want to do that. VDM is not about that game. All right? Now, if you bring anybody, make sure that person where they hear you, person say they hear you where. If you talk to them, make sure they listen to them. And make sure say everybody come out in mass, properly dressed. Please, GT bank users will go into the bank and do their transaction peacefully. Those without the GT bank whatever account will stay outside. And mind you, please, I'm begging you, dress properly. Let us do this thing efficiently that it won't affect anybody. Believe me, we are together in this. This is the first time that Nigeria is going to come out as one after other times. This is the first time in this generation. Let us use this opportunity and let us not misuse it. If your plan is to come and disrupt it, because I know some men, they don't send some men, they come misbehave.